So today, me and my wife were heading out on a little adventure. She's doing this thing called a yarn crawl, where you visit 9 yarn shops all around the state of Florida. I think the farthest one we're going away to today is up in Inverness. It's about 130 miles, and there's another one along the way that we're going to stop and hit up. So it's going to be a little adventure. We'll be gone most of the day. I'll do some filming along the way on the road and see what's what, and hopefully it'll be a good video for you guys to enjoy. I will probably, not sure if I'll just paste all 9 of them together over the course of the next month, because she has a month to complete this yarn crawl. Then she gets this thing called the passport stamped at each yarn shop, and she submits it, and she could win a prize. I forget what the prize is. So yeah, it should be interesting. I think it might be a little cool, and see what's what. All right, so peace out and stand by. See what happens. I don't know if I'll do, like I said, I don't know if I'll do individual videos for each day that we go out, or if I'll just kind of paste them all together and make just one video of all the 9 yarn shops. All right, take care, stand by. All right, hey, welcome back. We're into our trip, and Google Maps is failing me because it will not follow the route I inputted. At least I more or less know the way somewhat. I figured I'd tune you guys in and bring you up over the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. Sorry that we got the obstruction of a truck in front of us, but we got a little bit of fog going, some wind. Loud noises. Yeah, and here's the bridge. It's going to be a glorious day. Bright sunshine, got some morning fog. I'll just let you enjoy the scenery. We got Tampa way over there off in the distance. We'll be heading over there by the airport, and we'll be going up the Veterans Memorial Highway to Brooksville. So hopefully I can get Google Maps to cooperate, which would be nice. We got a freighter coming in. Don't know if you can see that. Ocean going kayak for fishing. Nice. I do not know why it never feels. Whenever I come over this bridge, everybody just gets to the top and they jam on the brakes. I mean, the big tractor trailer trucks, I can understand them slowing down. They're weighed down, but I don't understand passenger cars or anything else. They get to the top and they immediately slow down. Doesn't matter construction or wide open. I mean, I have had one car in front of me and they slam on the brakes when they get to the top. That was the Skyway Bridge. I'll bring you all back on further into our travels. Okay, so we are about 8.5 miles from our first destination, and we are in the town of Marrakesh. Is that the name of it? Marrakesh? Yep. Small little town. It hasn't been an easy ride up here. I mean, going through St. Pete and Clearwater and rush hour traffic, yeah, that was pretty hair-raising. And over by Tampa International Airport, people, you wonder why Florida is the crash capital of the United States. It's worse than Texas in the Tampa Bay area. It's worse than Dallas, Fort Worth, or Houston. But anywho, we got here. 20 some odd miles of road construction that I did not know about, that Google Earth didn't warn me about. And people just jumping in and out of the traffic lines, trying to kill us. So, town of Garden Grove now, and Brooksville is 8.1 more miles away, so we're almost there. It's not bad. It's pleasant now. We got out of the construction about 25 minutes ago, and I just kind of sit back and relax and turned on some easy listening Christian music just to calm myself down a little bit. I get a little stressed out in traffic, especially when my wife is on the back and people are driving like complete morons. So I guess the next stop will be the yarn shop in Brooksville. I don't know the name of it, but I will fill you in when we get there. Alrighty, well, that's it for now. Well, we've arrived at Brooksville at the something fiber shop. My wife knows what it's called, so we'll go in and we will see what's what. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on. Did you enjoy the ride up?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you, going through St. Pete and Clearwater is hair-raising, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, it's called Pan-Bagged Knits and Fiber Shop in Brooksville. And I hope my wife remembered her passport to get stamped, because I was supposed to remind her, and I did not.
Got it.
And she said she's got it. All right.
Hey.
How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Can I help you with anything?
I'm just looking, and I'm participating in the first yarn crawl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, everything on that table and on both ends, the two racks on both ends, right here in the middle of the room.
I'm sorry?
Everything on that table and both racks on the end is 20% off.
Awesome.
If you spend $100, that's all on its own. Everything else, if you spend $100, you get 10% off. It just can't be combined with the sale.
I see.
And then this right here is a special colorway for the yarn crawl that we have made. We have a dyer from Spring Hill that dyed this for us.
Oh, wow.
It's called Pan-Bang Sunsets.
Wow.
These are either boomerangs or they're sock templates.
In Parish.
I'm gonna go with a sock template. I've never seen a knitted boomerang.
Yeah, this is pretty.
Just think, hon, only 9 more stops to make today to get your passport filled.
No, we're not gonna do all night.
Not today, not in one day.
Not in one day.
Yeah, Inverness is next on the list for today. Then lunch and then home.
She have Phil's crochet hooks.
We have a few. They're very hard to get a hold of, and that's kind of what we got right now.
Not that I need crochet hooks, but I inherited a lot of my mother's.
Oh, she had furls?
No, she didn't have furls, she just had
Had
those,
crochet
the,
hooks, yeah,
Bates.
yeah.
Yeah.
Susan Bates.
Yeah, right. Well, I guess I'll tune back in as we get up to Inverness.
So are
All right.
you a crocheter
Stay tuned.
or a knitter?
All right, Kathy bought a skein of yarn, and she's having it caked up into a ball.
What did they take?
That's how you
Was it stuffed?
cake yarn.
Oh, okay, yep.
They also had the February one, this is a semi-sweet wine house, so they've had like the wine truffles, but I've also made like anti-seed truffles.
Five sections,
Yeah, I think that's.
and my dog got mine.
All right, so we left the knitting store and in Brooksville, and we're heading up to Inverness now, and we are in the town of Floral City. We're about 6.9 miles away from our second destination of the day. And then once Kathy goes in there and pokes around, see, you come into these little towns and you never know what type of things you're going to come across. This here is a Korean War memorial and a Vietnam memorial for those that sacrificed everything for us so I could do this. Walk around, video, talk, complain, go out to lunch where I want. This is I think this is called Court Square in Inverness, Florida. Very nice. I did not venture into the yarn shop with my wife. It's on the 3rd floor, and my knee was having none of that. So maybe she recorded some, maybe she didn't. I don't know. But well, after here, we'll be heading off to Beef O'Brady's and then home. So stay tuned for the final chapter of today's shenanigans.
By the art gallery. By the art gallery.
There is grade 1 tendinosis, long head biceps tendon, with partial vertical subluxation from the.
All right, so we left Court Square there in Inverness, and we are now making our way towards the interstate because we do have time constraint, and we're going to stop, get gas for the old sledge mobile, and we are going to feed ourselves at Beef O'Brady's. So yeah, that's just about going to wrap this trip up. I'm not looking forward to the traffic in Tampa. I'll be getting there just about rush hour, which was going to be a major downer. So stay tuned, and I'll close this video out as we get closer to home. All right, peace. Okay, so we didn't eat at Beef O'Brady's because time constraint, getting there, blah blah blah. But we stopped at this place. And, let me tell you something. The food was okay. That could have been because we were starving. It was 2 hours past our normal lunchtime. But ooh, not used to that language coming out of women's mouths. Yowzers. All right, that's that. Yeah, so we're on our way home. We ate at a dive. The food wasn't that bad, but then again, I may have been starving to death, so I don't know. It was well past my lunch. So, yeah, I am extremely disappointed in Google Maps. I mean, I plotted out all my routes. I sent them to my phone, and every time, you know, it was supposed to take me a certain direction, it wanted to take, you know, the quickest route, even though I had it set, the default set to avoid interstates. It just wanted to keep going on interstates, so I am greatly disappointed. Yeah. I don't know what's up with that. I'm gonna have to rethink my whole, I don't need a standalone GPS. As well as Google Maps works, yeah, it has failed me today big time, both going up on our little excursion and on the way back home. So I do not know. So I'll see what happens the next trip we take out, see if it's gonna behave the way I want it to and follow my preloaded map, or if it's going to do its own thing. I mean, I went into the options and I deselected, you know, I clicked avoid highways, and yet it still took me on a highway, so I do not know. Like I said, I'm disappointed. Oh well, we've traveled well over 200 miles today. I'm not sure exactly how much. I could scroll and show you, but how's about we wait until we get back to the hacienda? Sound like a plan? Alrighty. I like it. Alright, so we made it back. We're in the home stretch. We got just about maybe a mile and a half, 2 miles to go. Traffic was pretty much uneventful on 75, which is unusual for a Thursday. I cruised most of the way at 65, 70, and then when I had to, I jacked up the speed to 75, 80 to keep up with traffic, because even in the right lane, you gotta go 80. If everybody's going 80, you gotta go 80. And that happens, you know, 15 miles north of Tampa all the way down to Venice. And that's just the nature of the beast on 75. It's Mad Max land, you know, Death Race 2000 or whatever they call it. Road Warrior. Back turn, hang on, hun. Yeah, I don't know what it is. When we stopped for lunch, Kathy had a very unfortunate incident. She got off the bike and she missed the floorboard completely somehow, and she landed flat on her back. Well, actually, she landed on her hip. You know, thankfully she had on a coat and long pants and a helmet, because if not, she probably would have been beat up. As is, she got a nice little, well, she's got a pretty decent bruise on her elbow, so I don't know what happened, but it just happens. She was tired. You know, some of you know she had a health issue a couple of weeks back, and she's, you know, not fully recovered yet. But anywho, on to better things. The yarn crawl was a success. We have been gone since about 9 this morning. And, well, look at that. Interstate absolutely kills the MPG, only 30.5. Usually up around 38, 39. Yeah. And 322 miles on the day. Yeehaw! 6 hours and 23 minutes of travel time. I know that doesn't seem a lot, but you gotta remember we were stopping, starting, stuck in traffic. So, yeah, 6 hours and 23 minutes. I don't know. Can you folks get that? Yeah, 322 miles. So it'll be about another 3/10 to the house, so who cares? Alright. I guess I will close out this video. I hope you folks enjoyed it. I hope it didn't bore you all to death. I hope some of you enjoyed it. Alright. Peace and God bless.